Come on, Lewis.
Hello.
Hello, mate. How you going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you still at work?
No, I've just finished and I've just got home.
Oh, so nice. Is Lucy there?
Lucy is here.
Hello, Lucy.
You're in my headphones, but I could put you on speaker if you wish.
No, that's all right. Well, no, keep me on the headphones for now. Can you just help me? Right, hello?
Say quick cut. Say hello.
All right, say hello. Hello, Lucy.
Hello, James McCann.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm very well. Have you got some time as well with Lewis now?
What? Now, here and now? Yes, we do.
All right. Lucy, actually put me on speaker so you can both hear.
You're on speaker.
Tremendous. So do you guys know which of these characters is not friends with Harry Potter? Is it Ron Weasley, Neville Longbottom, Voldemort, or Hermione Granger? Which one of them is not friends with Harry Potter? Do you know?
Say them again because Lewis was talking.
Sorry. Is it Ron Weasley? This is not friends with Harry Potter. I'm looking for, it's either Ron Weasley, Neville Longbottom, Voldemort, or Hermione Granger.
Voldemort.
You think it's Voldemort?
Yeah.
Well, Lucy, that is correct. You've just answered the first question correctly on would you like to be a millionaire, the new game show that I'm running. And guess what? I'm going to permit you to compete together. How do you feel about being... Now, Lucy, what are you doing for a living at the moment?
For a living.
Right, is living too much of a stretch? What are you doing for subsistence?
Just odd jobs here and there, James.
I wouldn't go into too much detail either. And Lewis, of course, despite being a very intelligent man, Lewis, are you still driving a truck? Is that still what you do, Lewis?
A van, it's more of a van.
More of a van. Utterly shameful. Seriously, some of the best thinkers, performers, and nicest people in the world eking out a menial living in a rough and tumble suburb of Melbourne. Sorry, Duncan Turner's trying to call me. Do you mind if... Hold on, I'm just going to... I'll call him back later. Voldemort is correct for 100 dongers. Shall we move on to question number
really?
2?
$100?
Did I say that?
What? Yeah.
100 dongers.
Yeah, nice.
You know the Vietnamese currency, the dong?
No?
Great. So for 200 dong, in which city will you find the Liberty Bell? Is it A, Washington, D.C., B, Boston, C, Philadelphia, or D, Manhattan?
Lock in C, Philadelphia.
He knew that one, didn't he? Well, that's absolutely correct. It is C, Philadelphia. That's 200 dong coming straight to you. 300. For 300 dong, which of these is not a Justin Bieber song? Is it A, Love Yourself, B, Peaches, C, Ghost, or D, I'm going to stab you with an AIDS needle?
What do you think it is, Lewis?
I think it's D.
Which one was that?
D. I can't remember what you said.
Was that D? I'm going to stab you with an AIDS needle. That is correct. That is correct. Justin Bieber didn't release that song. I think that's a Lil Yachty song. For $500, dongers, excuse me, it's not, I just have to reiterate, it's the Vietnamese currency, the dong. Which currently, I hold $1 million dong in my hand right now, bulging with dong, and I put it there on the table. The conversion rate is roughly 16,000 dong to $1 Australian dollar. For 500 dong, Domino's makes what? Is it A, pizza, B, little hats, C, a new way to peel an orange, or D, Domino's?
A, pizza.
Lock it in. Let's move on. For 1,000 dong. That's correct. Sorry, that was for 500 dong. Here's 1,000 dong. What is the capital of Papua New Guinea? Is it A, big town, B, extremely big town, C, very big town indeed, or D, Port Moresby?
Which one? C?
You want to go with very big town indeed?
Yes.
Lewis, how do you feel about that?
I Yeah, I'll go with C as well.
Now, I should, before we move any further, reiterate that you do have 3 lifelines.
Oh,
You've got to phone a friend, ask the audience, or 50-50.
Can we ask the audience?
All right, Sam, what do you reckon it is? The capital of PNG. He's thinking either Big Town or Port Moresby. It's Port Moresby. What do you reckon?
oh, okay. Well, we'll go with the audience in that case.
Absolutely correct. It is Port Moresby.
Woohoo!
Oh, now this is exciting. We just want to get those out of the way. You know, those are the introductory level questions. Are you familiar with James Cook?
Yes.
A great man, a great
David.
explorer. He set out to explore which ocean in 1768? Was it the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, or the Arctic Ocean, Lewis Dowell?
The
What's your thought process here?
Indian Ocean?
Why do you think it might be the Indian Ocean?
I can't remember which one, but I don't think it's the Pacific or the Atlantic.
You
I
don't.
think it's the Pacific, but because
Oh yeah, maybe it is the Pacific.
but I don't know anything about it, so let's
Yeah.
go Indian.
Pacific. Let's go Pacific.
Let's go Indian.
Isn't it nice to hear a couple each want to have the other person's answer?
Oh.
It's so humbling. No, if you say it, honey. No, if you say it, honey. It's so beautiful. I heard someone say Pacific, and I heard someone say Indian. Would you like to use any of your lifelines? Perhaps you could use the 50-50.
Okay, we'll use a
It
50-50.
better not be Pacific or Indian though. Yeah, go on 50-50.
Yeah, well, I get to choose what it is, and I am knocking out the other two to make it Pacific or Indian. Because it's my game show, and I make the rules, baby. Pacific
Right, which
or
one should we
Indian?
go?
Indian Pacific. I think that's the name of a train.
Which one's the Indian?
It's on the other side.
Yeah, let's go Pacific then.
Pacific is correct for 4,000 dong.
Oh,
Congratulations. We're up to 8,000 dong. 50 cents. Now, I must ask before we go any further, as celebrities, but also as poor people, would you like to pay for yourself, or is there a charity that you'd like this money to go towards?
We'll take the money ourselves.
Fair enough. I've seen how you live. Now let's move right along. You live very well. You have such taste. You have such a beautiful home. One of my favourite places to go when I go to Melbourne is your home. What I hope to one day call the Dowell family home, when you'll stop living in sin and get married in the Catholic Church. For 8,000 dong, in which year did Salt Lake City host the Winter Olympics? 1992, 1998, 2002, or 2008?
Pretty sure it was 2002.
Fuck, that's a man who feels like he knows his Winter Olympics.
Well, I'm just trying to think of Roy and HG's dream, because they did the ice dream straight after doing the dream, and they started the dream in 2000. So I'm assuming the ice dream would have been in 2002.
Lewis Dowell, I don't know if this is a Slumdog Millionaire moment or if you've secretly started looking this up on Lucy's phone, but that is absolutely correct. For 16,000 dong. We're getting into the real money here.
whoa.
That's $1. Which French king was nicknamed the Sun King? Was it A, Louis XVI? What is that, 26? I reckon so. B, Charlemagne. C, Francis I. Or D, Louis XIV. I think that's Louis. What's V? Is that 5?
So it's 4.
That's like
that'd be-
Louis 24 or Louis 26 or Charlemagne
X
or
isn't
Francis.
20. XVI
Oh no, you're
would
right.
be
You're right. That would
16.
be XX. Sorry. So that's 16 and
So it's Louis the
14.
16th or Louis the 14th?
Yes. Yeah. Which one's the Sun King?
I think the Sun King was Louis the 14th.
So do I.
All right, lock it in because that's correct for 16,000 dong.
Nice.
They're getting so many of these right now. I'm going to have to write so many more questions before I call the next person. That's very upsetting. Because you get to keep the ones that you don't. Anyway, all right, here we go. But it's worth it because I think this is a couple that could go all the way. Now, do you mind from here on out going to a FaceTime and I'll record the screen and then that way I know you're not cheating?
Sure.
Because up to this point, it doesn't matter. Let's do it. Let's turn that camera on and let's put the screen record. Yep. Here in the.
Where are you?
I'm in the studio. All right, but now I'm going to turn you on horizontal. Do you want to turn yours horizontal? Because then we can go back and forth. This is so much fun, isn't it? For 32,000 dong, which of these religious observances lasts for the shortest period of time during the calendar year? Is it A, Ramadan, B, Diwali, C, Lent, or D, Hanukkah? Which is the shortest holiday?
How long's Lent?
A month?
Hanukkah's what? 8 days?
Let's go with that one.
And what's Diwali?
No idea.
I think it's Indian, but I'm not 100% sure.
No idea.
Hanukkah?
Yeah.
Because Ramadan's like a month.
Yeah. Let's go that.
We're going Hanukkah.
But you've still got phone a friend.
That means we've,
Oh.
that means we've got
No, I'm
it
not
wrong.
saying anything. I just say, did I already do 50-50? I did. And you've done ask the audience
All
in
right.
50-50.
Phone
We'll phone a friend.
All right, hold on. Hold on. But now that it's on video, I'm going to struggle to...
Should we just phone you?
Oh, yeah, if you want to phone me, that actually makes it a lot simpler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll phone you. We
All right.
choose to phone James McCann.
Yeah, don't they
please.
do Ask Eddie on Hot Seat so we can ask James?
All right, well, you should definitely say Diwali.
Oh.
Well, then I think maybe
Diwali.
All right, lock it in. You just won 32,000 dong! Oh boy, this is an exciting time. For 64,000 dong, the next one. That's so much further than anyone else has ever gotten on the show. This is the real meaty one, I can feel it. 64,000 dong. Which landlocked country is entirely surrounded by another country? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have I phrased that all right? All right. Is it A, Lesotho, B, Burkina Faso, C, Mongolia, or D, Luxembourg?
I think Luxembourg.
Is that next to
So
Austria?
only one other country. So it's like it's border and it's just 100% in that other country.
I reckon it's like Luxembourg as well.
So Lesotho, Burkina Faso, Mongolia, Luxembourg.
We're going to look in Luxembourg.
What would 64,000 dong mean to you?
Well, what do you think?
It's like
everything.
$4. It's like a coffee.
Did we get a pen with that?
Did you get a pen?
Can we get any James Donald Ford McCann branded merchandise?
Yeah, I mean, yes. I don't know what. I don't currently have merchandise. I don't think outside of the Patreon, and they make it for me. But I'll draw you a mug. I was drawing people mugs for a while there, but only if you get this right. Where do you think Luxembourg is?
It's in Europe.
Well, I thought it was near Austria, but I actually don't really know.
I just know that it's very small.
It is small. The correct answer. Have you locked that in?
Yep.
The correct answer. Which landlocked country is entirely surrounded by another country? I'm sorry to say, it's A, Lesotho.
Oh. It's a shame.
Lewis and Lucy, I tell you what, even though you win no dong whatsoever, I'm going to make you a mug. How do you like that?
You're going to make us what?
I'm going to make you a mug. I'll make you the mug. I will still get you the James McCann merchandise because you've been such sports.
Amazing.
You've appeared on the show visually. First people to get to the visualized rounds.
Woohoo!
I'm so
Thank
impressed.
you for having us on.
It's been a real... Now, is there anything you want to tell the viewers about? Any podcasts that you run or where they can see you perform?
Not really.
God bless. Have a good one. Keep
Thanks,
it real.
James.
Can't wait to see you.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.